Next game on the list, Brad, we have Jacksonville +3 at Indianapolis. Jacoby Brissett still questionable. Jacksonville coming off a bye. Foles is the starting quarterback for Jacksonville this week.
Dude, I don't know what it is, but the AFC South, I just don't care. I don't know what it is.
It's not that I don't care. It's
it.
like every time we see a team like look like they're going to take control, something happens. Like the Brissett injury, now Indianapolis kind of falls back. It's like dominoes. I actually think Tennessee might be the best playing team in this division.
They might, and there's something about that. It's like, what?
What's going on?
Oh yeah, there's a football team in Tennessee. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is. Maybe because nobody talks about those markets or. Like who really cares about Jacksonville football? Do the people that live in Jacksonville even care about it? I doubt it. So
there are some, there are some, but to your point, it's the Florida sports thing. There's always something else to do on a nice Sunday afternoon.
So I'm guilty of snubbing them, and I don't see their talents. I like Nick Foles. I don't know what Jacksonville's made of. I don't. Yeah. And give me the spread one more time. I'm just
Jacksonville +3 at Indy, and Brandon Hoyer might be the quarterback there. We don't know yet. Brissett's still
for
questionable.
Indy?
Yeah,
I'll take the home team there. I will.
Yeah,
I think Nick Foles was great with Philly, but let's face it, they had a very, very good roster, and they had a lot of talent for him to work with. I don't know if that's the case in Jacksonville. Do you, Sean?
Yeah, I mean, I like a lot of the players on Jacksonville. Like DJ Chark is good, but I wonder because Gardner Minshew was so aggressive and throwing deep early when he got in there. I'm curious to see if Foles is going to be as aggressive. So, like, from a fantasy point of view, I'm a little concerned. I do think that he is probably the better quarterback now, although I'll be honest with you, if I was Jacksonville, I probably would have just kept rolling with Minshew just to see, kind of what you have. But they made the investment, and they're still in the playoff hunt, and so, I can't really argue either way, honestly. And we didn't really get a full game. I think Foles went out in, like, the first half of that game against Kansas City. So I'm curious. I really am curious to see what this Jacksonville team, I mean, they could be a hell of a team with Foles at quarterback because we just don't know yet. Fournette obviously is really good. I like what Jacksonville's doing this year. You got Dede Westbrook. You got, Conley's played well here and there. Westbrook's still injured. But to your point, Brad, I mean, it's the AFC South. I really have no idea. Honestly, I still think Tennessee's going to make a run here with Tannehill at quarterback. But you got Deshaun Watson. They can score, but why isn't their record better if he's an MVP? It really is a really confusing one to me. I think I said this earlier, but if Brissett plays, I kind of favor Indy to win the game by a field goal. If he doesn't play, I favor Jacksonville to win in an upset. So I'm going to take Jacksonville here tentatively, although I reserve the right to change that opinion as we get there. Fantasy-wise, I think Foles is a fringe start. Fournette is a definite start. DJ Chark, I would say, is a start. Hopefully they throw to him deep. That's it for Jacksonville. For Indy, I say actually I have a hard time starting anybody from Indy. Remember, TY Hilton's doubtful. Paris Campbell's going to be out. If you're looking for Indy players, I say look at Doyle and look at Ebron because they're going to go 2 tight ends here because they really just have to be. And Mack, I don't love his projection, but I play him every week.